Hey there, it's Teresa here. Hi, I'm Teresa Younkin. I'm a health informaticist, and I come here each week and I talk about healthcare and AI. Well, Microsoft had its golden birthday and it turned 50. And I will never forget the Christmas of 1995. My husband, my 1-year-old, and I, we unwrapped a very special Christmas gift. It was an HP Pavilion 5030 with Windows 95. Now, I felt the same way in November of 22 when I first saw ChatGPT for the first time and realized that I had the entire knowledge base of the internet at my fingertips. And I could also have it explained to me like a 5-year-old. Microsoft has fulfilled its bold vision of its co-founders Bill Gates and Paul Allen. In 1975, they imagined a computer on every desk and in every home. What began for them as an ambitious dream has become reality. For us, Microsoft had a different vision, and their genius was in creating the platforms, not just products like hardware and software. Windows provided the foundation for developers to start to build countless applications. Microsoft's genius was not just in creating platforms. Microsoft's genius was in creating platforms, not just products. So Windows provided a foundation for developers to start to build countless applications, right? They started to create these self-reinforcing ecosystems of value. I remember being a brand new statistical analyst and building out databases with Fox Pro right out of college. I remember being a brand new statistical analyst and building databases out of Fox Pro right out of college. So I had a great mentor in my first job, and he gave me this book to read called Only the Paranoid Survive, and it was written by Andy Groves, who was the CEO of Intel at that time. And that book was about the strategic inflection points. And my boss at the time really had believed that computers and having the functions move out of IT and into different departments was going to be key for us to survive. And that's how I got this job. You know, it reminds me a lot of today as I start to think about what does the job market look like for my kids and for my grandchildren when it comes to AI. Today, we're seeing AI development follow the same strategic pattern of these strategic inflection points. In my opinion, all technology developments from Microsoft's journey of putting Windows 95 into the computer to the rise of AI, of what we're seeing now and having AI integrated into everything, especially think about copilots. This leads me to believe that technology's greatest impact, it's not going to come from replacing human capabilities, but for helping us to amplify our human capabilities. My HP Pavilion 5030, it didn't think for me. It just extended what I could accomplish. And similarly, the most promising AI applications aren't those that are just going to replicate human intelligence, but it's going to be those that complement it in ways that makes us more creative, more productive, and more connected. We face the same fundamental challenges, and that challenge has defined every technological revolution. It's not how we build it, but how we choose to use it. As we start to witness the dawn of the AI era and we celebrate Microsoft's 50th anniversary, let's remember that the most powerful technology isn't the one with the fastest processor or the most complex algorithms. It's the one that's going to amplify our humanity rather than diminish it. What was your first computer? Put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear.